Hey everybody. Well, we're here. Day 3, the finale of The Wife Picks the Shaving Gear. Now today is a smorgasbord. It's all over the place, but that's okay. It's all good stuff. So let's start with the razor first. The razor is going to be a Klaus Tornblom 4/8 shoulderless with a barber notch. Beautiful little race car of a Swiss steel razor. For the brush, it will be the Sorrentino Luca Brasi in the same wood and soaking in the A&W root beer mug. The soap today, and here's where things start going a little off the trail. Acqua di Parma. I've had this for a long time. This is definitely a premier soap. We'll get into that. Then for the witch hazel, it will be Quinn's Cucumber Mint. And then for the aftershave splash, it will be Ethos Green Fresh, which is a cucumber, lemongrass, a little bit of spearmint. And then off the rails, this will be Goodfellows for the EDT. And this is geranium and cedar and geranium. So all over the place today. So we'll see how they blend it together. So first and foremost, I hope everybody had fun watching this series. We want to thank one of our subscribers, Charles Priest, for suggesting this. Hopefully everybody had a fun time. And also, don't forget www.theshavingcadre.com and then Drinks and Dave's as well. So please, in the comments, if you can, go ahead and let us know what you'd like to see for next week. I know Charles had already indicated that he was talking about maybe vintage colognes, and that's a maybe, but yeah, so give us some choices. The Acqua di Parma is a very easy soap to lather. It's pretty good. But the biggest complaint that I've heard about Acqua di Parma, especially in their hard soap, is the cost. This is, I believe, 3.4 to 4 ounces, and this was almost $80. So you are paying a little bit for the name of Acqua di Parma, but the stuff is really, really good. Now, I have not used this in a while, and that's why I wanted to lather it on camera to see how it did. So let's go from there. I appreciate the comments on the new format, speeding things up a little bit, and it seems like everybody so far likes it. I don't know if I'll stick with it because I kind of like to have the conversation with people, but we'll see. The Acqua di Parma is as strong as the Colonia Intensa as far as the soap, and it's got just the beautiful Acqua di Parma Italian Colonia scent that is copied by almost everybody. But what's weird about this soap, I know it does not have any menthol in it, but it really, really gives the face an alive feeling. The only other soap that I've had do that does not have menthol in it is Saponificio Veracino's 70th anniversary. So this is a little bit brighter of a orange, in my opinion, than the Saponificio Veracino, with some lemon overtones. But it's a beautiful soap. It's really, really nice. I will probably refill this when it's done, regardless of the cost, because it's just a good quality soap overall. Okay. The nice thing about today's shaves is there were 3 entirely different razors. And what I mean by that is that the first day we used the Ice Dragon, which was a full belly hollow. Then yesterday we used a Viking, which is a quarter hollow, but with a very active toe point. So you had to be careful about this. And then we go immediately to these little 4/8 race cars. Very, very hard steel, very, very thin blades. So you do have to adjust your angle. But just a blast to use because they're very maneuverable. And this has been stropped per my norms on the balsa convex and the convex leather bench strap. I find that just to be easier in the mornings. What's nice about these smaller blades is you can get up into the nose area and the nostril area a lot easier. And then with the barber notch, during the fool's pass, it makes all the difference in the world. Okay, so there's the first pass, folks. Listen to some tunes, and we'll be back after the third pass to talk about all the other stuff, okay? See you in a bit. everybody, we're back. Great shave. I forgot how nice the Aqua de Parma is. So wonderful, wonderful soap. Just a beautiful DS BBS shave. No issues whatsoever. Let's see what the tail of the alum says. A couple of zaps where I do my cleanup, but that's my own fault. When I'm doing the buffing, sometimes I have a tendency to be a little heavy-handed. But other than that, nothing. Absolutely nothing. So, for the most part, well, really for all three shaves, she's done good. They're all wonderful shaves. And they were a lot of fun to do. Now, this is where the rubber meets the road to see how, because the Aqua de Parma keeps a fairly strong scent. Now, it is Italian citrus, so it should play well with all these other components. So again, the pick for today was the Quinn's cucumber and mint, which for the summer you can't beat. In fact, this stuff smells so good you'd like to drink it. So we'll let that dry down for just a second. So overall, a very, very nice set of shaves. So I'm going to be real happy with that. So let's see. Now the next one. Now normally, and this has kind of been a good thing for me, because normally when I use this specific aftershave, which is Green Fresh, I use the Green Fresh soap, the Green Fresh. I don't have the EDP, but I use Florist 1962 because it's got spearmint in it, but they don't make it anymore, so I'm kind of a little bit lax to use it. So in a way, I'm glad she didn't choose that. But the Ethos, if you've not used it, the skin food is wonderful, and this has got a beautiful lemongrass, a little bit of cucumber to my nose, and definitely the spearmint. There is no doubt there's spearmint in this, and it's just wonderful. I know that there's an EDP for this now, and I do need to get that. For the talc today, now we've been all over the world today. For the talc today, we're using Penhaligon's English Fern, and this is the last of this can, and I've got one more can. This goes pretty well. It does, because of the nature of English Fern, it does knock out a lot of the citrus and spearmint notes, but you can kind of get them underlying, because for a talc, this is a very strong talc, and it matches it. Now, when I use English Fern talc, I want to immediately grab for the English Fern, but no. Today, she picked Goodfellows. Now, Goodfellows number 6, I believe. God, my eyes are getting horrible. Yeah, I shave with a straight razor when I'm blind. Goodfellows number 6 with his cedarwood and geranium EDC. So this is an Eau de Cologne, but this is a Target brand. I don't know who the main maker of Goodfellows is, but it's a Target brand. But it's $24 for a monstrous amount, and it acts a lot like an EDP. So that's kind of nice too. And this fits pretty well. I mean, using different ones, maybe that's something I need to do, because even, Danica even said that being matchy-matchy is not always the greatest. and I think this has proven it. So these all worked well together, and they seem to be layering. You're getting some of the spearmint, some of the lemongrass, some of the cedar, some of the geranium, some of the English fern, and it's all kind of having fun together. So not too bad. So once again, everybody, thank you so much for joining us for this series, which was the wife picks. 3 days of captivity on whatever she chose, and I think you'll agree. And she did a good job. Please make comments. Give her a little shout out. That's Avocado Queen that does that. And hey, this has been Barber Dave's Barbershop at Home. I hope you have a wonderful week. And like I said, please put down in the comments what you'd like to see next week, and maybe we'll go ahead and do that. Take care and have a wonderful, wonderful upcoming week. And I hope everybody is cool. Take care. We'll see you later.